Hello, hi, good morning. It is Wednesday, December 20th, and I have just woken up with this guy. Yeah. Yep, he sleeps with me a lot of the night. Sometimes he runs off in the middle of the night. I don't know where he goes, but he's pretty much always there. Yeah, I have some reading to do. I've got some work to do, so I'm going to be kind of taking y'all along that journey with me through some clips and conversation. And well, this is my first time doing this, if I haven't already said that by now. So hopefully we have something that I am comfortable with sharing online by Sunday. So I'm gonna go and finish getting ready this morning, and I'll see y'all in a sec. Good morning. Good morning, Itchy Scratchy. Hi. So cute. So cute. So on my walk, there's this guy that walks the same path pretty much every morning around the same time as me, and we always say good morning to each other. It's so quick, and it's like it's a relationship, you know. It's like a I don't know him, he doesn't know me, but every morning when we see each other, if he's on the trail and I'm on the trail, we're gonna say good morning. Hey, we are back from our walk. I have since eaten breakfast, and yeah, that's all I've done. I have sat down now, I got my laptop. I don't think at this point you've seen me do any reading, but like I said, I will do some reading today. We are making a huge dent in Out There Screaming, and right now I have both of these books with me. So just in case like we take a little break, or when that break comes, I have The Artist's Way and I have Out There Screaming. If you haven't watched my last video, which you should, I talk a little bit about what these are about, and then what my goals are for the end of the year. Also, I have some coffee. I don't drink coffee. Like, fun fact, I don't drink coffee because I feel like, I don't know if it has anything to do with my cortisone levels and like the amount of anxiety I have, and then like I get hyper during the day. Sometimes, some days I'm like bouncing off walls and I don't need coffee. Some days I feel like I cannot function without something. Some days I just resign myself to be like, I'm gonna take a quick nap and then finish my day. But when it's days like today that I don't really want to take the time to take a nap because I really want to get stuff done, then I drink coffee. The last time I had a cup of coffee was probably almost a month ago. And enough stalling, let me get some work done so that I can get to reading Out There Screaming. I am 50% of the way done. I made a decent headway last night. I didn't record that because I'm still figuring out how to do stuff like this, like vlogging. Like when I'm getting to sit down and talk about like a bullet point of things that I know I want to talk about, it's different. But when it's just me like going through my life, my day, showing you what I do and what I'm reading, it's weird because I don't know what clips make sense to show or to record. So I'm just gonna record a bunch of ish and then squish it down, and hopefully it makes sense, and hopefully on Sunday we have something, because this is gonna go up Sunday, Christmas Eve. So let's get to work, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Driver, roll up the partition, please. I don't need to see y'all say your honeys. Took 45 minutes to get all dressed up. We ain't even gonna make it to this club. It's about noon now, and I did some work. I don't have a whole lot to do, because it's so close to the holiday, so things are slowing down for me right now, so that's awesome. I am in the living room, and I wanted to read in here today. I'm gonna sit there and do some reading now, and then I just wanted to show you the Christmas tree. It's the sun did decide to make an appearance today, so we've got some sun coming through, but this is the tree. And my mom likes to collect ornaments, so there are like various ornaments from like different places we have traveled over time. First thing I'm gonna start with is The Artist's Way. I am going to try to read 2 sections of this. Right now I'm on week 4, which is recovering a sense of integrity. So we're gonna read all the way until 6, because there are 12 sections, I believe, in total. That will put me at the halfway mark. Once we get to the halfway mark, we will switch over to reading Out There Screaming. We are 50% of the way done with that. So yeah, we're gonna chill, drink some water, do some reading, and I'll come back when I have gotten to sections of this done. Let's do it! Okay, so it's check-in time. We read 2 chapters of The Artist's Way. It's been about 30 minutes. I had a fight with a fly. I don't know where it is. It kept buzzing around me, and then I went to go get the fly swatter, and then it stopped out of nowhere. So I don't really know where it is, but that got on my nerves. So we're here now. There's a lot of stuff to unpack in this text. So with the chapter I read, Recovering a Sense of Integrity, we're talking a little bit about where you might be at this point, and the point at which, you know, since we're so deep into the morning pages at this point, we're 4 weeks in of writing 3 pages in the morning, and letting our stream of consciousness flow, which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the last video. It'll explain a little bit about the morning pages, and as it relates to the way Julia Cameron is talking about it. But basically, it's reiterating the idea that it's important to work on ourselves if we want to be stronger artists. And it also touches on the fact that at this point, you know, people feel a few different things. One, they may feel like the morning pages aren't doing anything, like, oh, this hasn't changed my life in any way. And she points out that, on the contrary, that there is so much change happening so quickly that we don't notice what's happening, and that our day-to-day has changed, but it's like hard to like pinpoint it because it is such a small practice with a big impact overall. Or at this point, we start to feel like we've got it figured out and that we don't need to do them anymore, or that it's not benefiting us anymore. And those are at the points where we should keep writing and keep going
and these morning pages can manifest new ideas, a sense of clarity. You might feel, she says at this point, bursts of energy, of anger, of sadness, of, you know, lots of scattered energy, and like the hope for different things to come, and just all kinds of different emotions that arise. Something that I thought was crazy that she mentioned was something called reading deprivation. Basically, don't read. She challenges you to not read for, I think, a week. And then she lists off different things you could do instead of reading, like listening to music, cooking, knitting, watercolor, write to friends, wash the dog. She says that practicing reading deprivation is good because we oftentimes become distracted and overcorrect or overdo a thing such as reading, because we believe it will of course benefit us and is good for our mental health and our clarity and our learning process. But she says that to try to like just be with yourself and to not read, except of course continue reading her book. I don't feel like reading has hindered my process in any way, but sometimes now that I think about it, I have said to myself, oh, I'm just going to read because if I read, that will make my writing better. That would make my writing better. No, writing will make your writing better. It's not to say that reading itself is inherently bad or it's going to distract you, but it can be used as a distraction because it is such a wholesome practice that I'm like, who could argue with reading being bad? But it's like the idea, I guess, of too much of anything isn't good for you. One of the quotes that I feel like I thought was really cool to like mention. Okay, I'll read the section. Here we go. We strive to be good, to be nice, to be helpful, to be unselfish. We want to be generous of service of the world. But what we really want is to be left alone. When we can't get others to leave us alone, we eventually abandon ourselves. To others, we may look like we're there. We may act like we're there, but our true self has gone to the ground. What's left is a shell of our whole self. It stays because it is caught, like a listless circus animal prodded into performing as it does its tricks. It goes through its routine. It earns its applause, but all of the hoopla falls on deaf ears. We are dead to it. Our artist is not merely out of sorts. Our artist has checked out. Our life is now an out-of-body experience. We're gone. A clinician may call it disassociating. I call it leaving the scene of the crime. Come out wherever you are. We wheedle, but our creative self no longer trusts us. Why should it? We sold it out. Afraid to appear selfish, we lose ourselves. We become self-destructive. This self-destruction is something we seek passively, rather than consciously act out. We are often blind to its poisonous grip on us. Yeah. So I guess to say that to not give up on your practices and to reflect on the things that you may be sacrificing in order to appear and to be this good person. Because a good person is someone that can show up for themselves ultimately. And if you can show up for yourself, then you may have some more room to show up for others without sacrificing your needs and without sacrificing who you are. So that over time you start to feel like, man, I have nothing left to give. I have drained my creative self dry. It is no longer here because I've been giving, and I haven't been taking anything in and taking time for myself because I find it to be a selfish practice, when in actuality what I'm doing is very self-destructive. So those are the two chapters. I stopped at number 6, so that leaves me at halfway. So I will pick this up later in the week or during the weekend. Now we're gonna move on to something else. We back with Out There Screaming. I'm so excited to continue this. I love The Artist Way because it makes me confront things about myself and my creative journey that I otherwise wouldn't be confronting at this point. But I'm gonna have to neglect what Julia Cameron is suggesting, and I'm going to read. And like I said, I'm 50% of the way into this book, and I have The last 3 stories I've read, I have been obsessed with. These writers so far have had an amazing sense of atmosphere and making a story feel eerie and feel uncomfortably creepy. And I think this is a really good example of what horror can be. And let's see if we can get another big jump, and I will come back in a little bit letting you know where I am, giving you a little bit more of my opinion. But like I said, I'm enjoying this, so let's get to some reading. Happy reading, guys! Okay, so we have changed location because downstairs was getting really cold. Like, of course, heat rises, so it's warmer upstairs than it is down here or down there. And the fly was still terrorizing me. It had come back, and I just couldn't deal with fighting it. And I also got something to eat. It hasn't been that long since I've last seen y'all. It's probably been like 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm on the bed. We're getting through. And I guess I just wanted to let y'all know I've changed locations. That's all. I have to go teach my class, so I'm gonna have to stop reading at about maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock, so I can get ready and then drive over. Let's keep reading. See you in a sec. I am back. It has been about, what time is it? Checking on my iPad. It's been like an hour and a half since I last talked to y'all, and I did get to 56% of the way through Out There Screaming. I then decided to take a break from reading, and I made myself a sandwich. What I ate that I showed y'all earlier, it was really small. Like, it wasn't a lot of anything, so I made myself a sandwich because if you can tell, I am dressed in like workout attire because I am going to teach my yoga class. It starts at 4. It's like 3 right now, and traffic gets pretty bad around this time because I'm going into the city and everyone's getting off work, everyone is getting out of school, so traffic is pretty annoying, but I don't have to go very far. So I just wanted to pop on and like say how this has been going. I'm excited for this reading journey. I've gotten halfway through The Artist's Way. I'm gonna plow my way through Parable of the Talents. I'm gonna see if I could get to 30% completed tonight. I think I'm probably at like 5 to 10%. So if I could get like 25 more done, then I will feel really excited about that. Okay. I got a notification. So yeah, I'm all dressed and ready to go. This is what I've got going on. I am wearing the set that I'm wearing is it from Free Movement? I think it's from Free Movement. When I used to teach in Chicago, there was a Free Movement. That's their like workout brand, their relaxed workout brand. And there was a free event that I was able to do. And through that event, we got to pick our outfits for free. And this is the outfit that I picked. It is so cute. I wear it all the time. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it a lot because it's so reliable. It's like it holds all the sweat. It doesn't show stains when I sweat. I teach hot yoga, so I'm in a very warm room for an hour, and you know, afterwards it's nice that it doesn't show every ounce of sweat because I sweat a lot. and it is comfortable and fits me really well. It doesn't slip or slide. I'm saying all this to say that if you're interested in like some new workout gear and you don't know where to go, Free Movement is really cool. I only own this set, but I am planning on getting another set in the new year because I love it so much. So enough rambling, enough talking. That's where we're at with our books this afternoon. I am very pleased with my progress and pleased with what I'm reading. So yeah, come along with me through the city and do some yoga. Woo! It's a really nice day. It's like 60 degrees here. And oh my god, it sounded like I heard a meow. What is, oh my god. Sorry, people. I don't have road rage, but I be disappointed. And I think that's stronger than rage. Okay, I'm getting on the bridge now, so I'm gonna peace out. Bye. Y'all, I was panicking looking for my phone. Baby, you're recording on it. You're using it to record, honey. Oh my god. I was like, where's my phone? Oh my god, I can't believe I left my phone. And then I noticed that my Bluetooth was connected, so that means that it's in the car. Usually that's how I know whether or not I left my phone inside somewhere or at home, because I'm like, my Bluetooth connects automatically. Otherwise, if it doesn't, then that means I don't have my phone. So I was searching for it. I was like, where is it? And it's on my like little like tripod stand thing right here. So yeah, so traffic was pretty much non-existent. It's Wednesday. I noticed that different days of the week traffic is bad, which is interesting because I feel like, don't people go to school? Well, no, it's probably because I think if not today, yesterday was the last day of school before winter break. So I won't be seeing any traffic really, hopefully, because people are going to be off work. People are going to be on winter break. So, okay, she's running for fun. She's running for her health. I was like, you know, sometimes it looks like when people are running, which I don't judge anybody for running, but like, I don't, my instinct is like, what you running from? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you running from something? Are you running to something? Is there like, should I be concerned? But I forget, like, it's a practice that people do to maintain their health. So, yeah. All right, so I'm parking. I've made it to the destination. Let me just get this right, and I'll see y'all inside. Made it to my destination. Now I'm going to set up. This is so cute. It says let go and flow. That is the motto, baby. That is the motto. Hey y'all, hello, it's a new day. It is Thursday the 21st, and me and my co-star are here to wrap up this reading vlog and update you on what has happened since we talked yesterday. I think the last thing you would have seen is like me at my studio per chance. And before that, I told y'all that I had the intention of getting to at least 25% of the way. That's a wasp out there. I had the intention of getting to at least 25% of the way finished with Parable of the Talents. That did not happen. I did not read anything last night. I came home from like we had like a festive little cocktail event with the girls that I work with, and it was really nice. And I just came home and I was tired, and I was like, you know what, I really don't have the brain capacity to read, so I just didn't. But this morning I did do some reading, and I did not get to 25% done. I read up to 9%. So that's where we're at right now. I am going to step out. I have an errand to run, and then I'm going to meet a friend. We're gonna go on a walk and kind of hang out today. So I'll be doing that. And then afterwards, I'll probably have some things to do, and then I'll get back into reading Parable of the Talents. So perchance by the end of the day, I will have gotten to that 25-30% range that I really wanted to get to. But of course, we have goals, we have expectations, and it's okay if they are not met all the time. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up this video here. This will go up on Sunday. So when you're seeing this, it's Christmas Eve. So I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas Eve, whether you're spending it alone, with friends, with family, whether or not you celebrate the holidays at all. I just hope you have a great Sunday and you get a chance to rest and recharge before the new year. I will say that this will go up Sunday, and then I'm going to post a bonus video on Christmas Day. So it's nothing crazy. Just know that I'll be posting on Monday. If you haven't noticed, which you probably haven't because I just started recording anyway, I'm gonna be posting for now Sundays and Thursdays. So normally you won't get a video on a Monday, but I do have content that I really want to get created and posted before the new year, because it's all content related to my 2024 goals, or a review of my reading in 2023. So I really want to get that going because I have other videos that I want to focus on once January does hit. So I'm giving you an extra little video. I don't know exactly what it'll be yet, so I'm not really talking about it because I'm like, I have ideas, but I'm like, haven't solidified what it will be. So yeah, expect Sunday and Thursdays for now. That may change as I am starting a new job in the new year, and there's going to be a lot of moving parts with that job, so things are going to take precedent over this a little bit. But I'm here, y'all. I'm here because this is something that I really want to be doing, and this is something that I super duper enjoy. This is the first ever vlog I've really done, I think, obviously, because I don't have any videos. So I hope it does come together nicely. And I hope y'all enjoy it and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the year. I will see you all on Christmas Day.